And we just made a bang.
Like him too. He my man, he my boo, he my type, he's so cute.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Cameron Armani, and we got 5 to 6 months left until graduation. November 23rd. Let's go. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. And in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about month 22 here at Full Sail University, and that class was called Advanced Post and Story Development. I actually took this class a while back. I'm like on month 23. It wasn't that long ago, but I took this class during spring break. Spring break this year was in April. It was kind of weird, so forgive me if I get anything wrong. But what I will say is, for this class, everybody will get the same footage from your professor, and you will have to edit this short film footage. Like, you have to do color grading, titles, all that different stuff. Like this month actually, all you're doing is editing a short film called Susanna from the professor. Again, everybody has the same footage, but like, for example, it may be one shot, one scene, but multiple shots of that scene, like 1A, 1B. If you're in film school, you know what I'm talking about. And everybody's edit is different depending on what kind of editor or director you are. So, yeah, this class was different. And you're not going to be doing any work on Full Sail in this class. You're going to be using a website called Frame.io. So, yeah. So you had course information for your first little column, course overview. You have professionalism, a class discussion. In the discussion, you pretty much like, that was all 0% weight. You're just like, hey, class, this is my name. What's up? And if I didn't say it yet, I did get 100 in this class. I know you guys probably can't see it, but I did get 100 in this class. You have your weekly chapter readings. They're all 0% weight. You just have to read them and mark them as complete. You have to come back months 1 through 3 in this particular tab, and every week each chapter will be unlocked. You also have your weekly go-to sessions set up like that as well. Like, you have to come in weeks 1 through 4 I meant, not 1 through 3, for the reading as well. Weeks 1 through 4 you have to go through and mark it as complete. You have your weekly open discussions, weeks 1 through 4. You also have to come in this tab every week and answer. You have to ask a question about the chapter. It was 0% weight. You get 100 on there. You just have to ask questions about the chapter to your classmates. So going off into week 1, there was four activities. They were weighed. The first assignment is called Susanna. It's edit phase 1, the rough edit. I'm going to go ahead and put a picture right here of what I did. I think it's unlisted on my YouTube channel. It may not be, but this is what my edit looked like. It was 15% of your grade. All you're doing is taking the footage from the short film Susanna, given to you by your professor, and you're going to do a clean first edit. No sound, no nothing, just the first edit. They kind of want you to cut out like the curse words, because it's like kind of like a violent short film. That's what it is. So you have your 1.2 Frame.io email, 5% of your grade. You have to go on a discussion board, and you have like, hey, this is my email. This is what I'm going to be using on this platform. That's it. All you have to do is put your email in the discussion board, and that's it. Your professor's going to say like, hey, thank you. And that's the easy 100. That was 5% of your grade. You also have something else called 5% of your grade. It was 1.3. It was called mirroring intentions in week 1. Week 1, every week there's like quite a few assignments. It was 5% of your grade. You had 1 post. You had 1 reply. And for that mirroring intentions assignment, you had to write 1, 2, 3. You have to do 3 paragraphs, and you have to talk about, you have to go in a cafe, hospital, where it says cafe, but I used my experience in the hospital, or wherever you are, and you have to listen to conversations. And so pretty much the assignment says, go in a cafe. It's called Cutting Rhythms. Go in a cafe, listen to the conversations, type the paper about what you observed. It's that simple. I got 100 on it. Again, that was 5% of your grade. This is also still week 1. And for the last assignment in week 1, it was called 1.4 Susanna Peer Feedback. 10% of your grade. You have to go into the Frame.io website that you'll be using this month, and you have to leave feedback to 2 of your classmates. And you have to put a screenshot of your feedback to your classmates. So you're not actually going to leave it on Full Sail. Also, for week 1 and every other week, I want to let you guys know that for your rough edit, the first assignment of week 1, that was 15% weight, for that assignment, you're going to upload your assignment to Frame.io. You're not going to be uploading anything to Full Sail in this class but screenshots of your video uploading on the other platform. I hope that's what you're looking for. Going off into week 2, I got 100 on week 2. It was 3 assignments. Again, class was kind of short, kind of long and drawn out because of spring break, but it was called Susanna Edit Phase 2 Sound and Title Design. Got a 15%. I mean, it was 50% of your grade. I got 100 on it. Here's an example of what it's going to look like right here. 15% of my grade, I had to add titles and sound, like music, to my short film edit the rough edit from week 1. For the next assignment this week, it was called Chapter and Story Development. It was a discussion post, 1 post, 1 reply. We had to go in here and talk about, in the short film, Susanna, we had 2 different characters, Jacob and Ed, and we had to talk about who was portrayed as the protagonist, the antagonist, and if I could change their roles, how would I do so? Pretty simple. Again, week 2, that was 5% of my grade. And then for the third and final assignment of week 2, we had something called 2.3, Becoming Aware of Rhythms in the World, 5% of your grade. It was another discussion. It was 1 post, 1 reply, and it was kind of from the book Cutting Rhythms, and I'm trying to see what it was about. I'm looking at my TV. I got my HDMI hooked up, so it was like kind of like about sound. So you would say like your morning routine, like footsteps on the floor. I hear the sound from the water machine. It's very odd, but once you get to this assignment and you read the actual, like the full on instructions, you'll understand. It's really simple. It's not even that big of a deal. No required word count or anything. And that wraps up week 2. So going off into week 3 of this class, week 3 had 2 assignments. I got 100 on both of them. One was called 3.1 Susanna Edit Phase 3 Color Grading. So you're going to take what you did from week 2, which is, so in week 1, you created the rough draft of the short film. In week 2, you added sound and titles to your rough draft. In week 3, you're going to color grade that rough draft with the sounds and titles. You're going to upload that to Frame.io. And then, of course, here's what mine was like right here. And then, of course, you're going to upload this screenshot to Full Sail for credit. And then your last and final assignment of week 2. Again, it was only 2 assignments. In week 3, it was called 3.2 Susanna Reflect, 5% of your grade. It was only 1 post required, no replies. On Frame.io, there was a folder titled Instructor created by the professor, and then you had to compare the professor's edit to yours, like his color grading and different things like that. No specific word count. Boom. Now that is what you'll be uploading to the discussion board. I'm also going to turn the camera around and let you guys see what this stuff actually look like, so bear with me. And then going off into week 4, you have week 4 activities. It was only 1 item, and it was called 4.1 Susanna Final Overall Grade. You just had to go in, and it was 10% of my grade. What was it? I got 100 on it. This is where everything comes together. So you're going to upload every single edit. You're going to upload your rough draft. You're going to upload your sound and title designs. You're going to upload your color grade. You're going to upload your final edit overall. Like, you're going to upload every stage instead of cutting it up. And then you're going to put a link to each edit. Did I upload that on YouTube? Yeah, here's a screenshot right here. I think it's unlisted for me. So that was that. And then also, before you finish this class, you also have a little folder tab thingy called information videos. It was 9 items in there, and it was like all this different stuff that's unweighed that you have to go in and mark by complete. Again, I took this class back in May. I took this class back in April. I finished it in May, so I had to all be completed by the last Sunday or Monday of that class. So I'm going to turn the camera around, let you guys see it, and then we should be done with the video. Alright guys, so here's the course information I was talking about, the weekly reading that you have to keep going back and checking. You have to do the same thing with the go-to readings, same thing with the questions each week. Week 4, like I said, every week has a couple of weighed assignments. All assignments are weighed. Weeks 2, 3, and 4, and then your information videos, it's 9 items. Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. Again, I got 100 in the class. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Be sure to drop down in the comment section below if you have any more videos you'd like for me to do. It's me, Cameron Amani. Remember, all assignments really are on Frame.io this month. every single assignment. It's really screenshots. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. Signing out. See you guys in my next YouTube video.